Okay guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Captain Kosa. Been playing the world since Christmas, PO level 117. Was going to start up this YouTube channel by doing a tier list of the best weapons in the game, and we're gonna do some more tier lists later on. For this first videos, we're going to be ranging. Is that what it's called? Yeah. List placing weapons in different tiers, talking about which weapons are the best in the game and why. So I've made it into 6 categories. The first category is ARs. Then we have shotguns, pistols, snipers, explosive weapons, and then we have taken all of the melee weapons and made them into one category. We're gonna be discussing both event weapons and the normal ones you can get out of the collection book. So to start, we're going to be arranging the categories from worst to best and why. For me, the worst category of weapons is the sniper rifles. And basically the reason why is, the biggest reason why sniper rifles aren't that good is because they have no hero that gives perk to them. They have Headshot Jest that gives 70% crit damage to sniper rifles. But if you look towards, for example, pistols, they have a ranger that gives 24% damage increase. He gives 18% crit rating and 70% crit damage. So just by not having the 24% increase in damage and the 18% crit rating, it's gonna make basically all the snipers pretty bad. Not because the weapons in themselves are so bad, but mostly because they have no hero for them. Second reason why snipers are kind of bad is because in most games I've played, we have been placing some sort of trap tunnels away from the objective. So when not like far away, but so there's some spacing between the objective and the trap tunnel, and then when smashers and other monsters get through, you really don't need a sniper rifle to take them out. You don't get to utilize the range, so I would rather have something like an AR instead of a sniper rifle. Yeah, so heading over to category number 2, or not the number 2, it's number 5, because it's the second worst category in my opinion, is all of the melee weapons. The reason melee weapons are not that good is just because of the mist monsters and stuff like that. I mean, for a melee weapon, anything range like the laser eyes and pistol hands are just gonna take you out way too quick, and maybe worst of all is the bees. The bees get you. So that's basically why the melee weapons are bad, because we have heroes that specializes in them. We have both Swordmaster Ken, who is very good with swords. We have Harvester Sarah, who's good with scythes, and we have Sid, who's good with hammers. So we have a lot of different characters to choose from. It's just they're not tanky enough to actually stay out in the fight. So that's why melee weapons are second worst in my opinion. The only thing that's really good about melee weapons is that they don't cost any ammo to use, and so you can basically use them if you don't really want to spend that much ammo on a mission. Alright, so we're moving a bit higher on the list of best weapons. Then we have the explosive weapons. These are our category number 4. They are pretty decent. The explosives, they deal quite a lot of damage, at least to anything that's not a mist monster, and they take out most stuff. So there's 2 reasons why these are not the best weapon in the game. The biggest reason, or we can start with the second biggest reason. The second biggest reason is that oh, I forgot the second biggest reason. Yeah, it's they blow up propane tanks, so you can't really shoot them near anything you have constructed because they're gonna blow up the propane tanks. So it's very hard to focus fire with ranged weapons. But the biggest reasons why ranged weapons are not that good, in my opinion, is mostly because what it costs to craft them. I mean, you could probably have, if you're like above level 100, you could probably have explosive weapon that's like made of malachite, and just spam that. But then it doesn't do that much damage, and a lot of the bigger things, especially smashers, are gonna go through. So in my opinion, I place them at number 4 on the tier list, just because it's more occasional weapons, like super good for clearing encampments and stuff like that, but not really the best thing when you're defending an objective. Alright, then we're starting to move in the pretty good weapons category. At the 3rd place we have shotguns. In my opinion, shotguns was maybe one of the best categories of weapons in the game, but it's starting to be a bigger and bigger problem with the new things that have been added. Like the shielders did not do the shotguns any favors, because now you have to go into the shield to shoot the husk. You can say that you have to do the same with every class, but like a shotgun hero want to be close to the husk to fight him, but not as close that he can get hit, and now he has to go that close in, while AR can stay more outside and shoot the husk. Like the shields are gonna drop if you just have a gas trap or anything, and most shields will drop, and then you don't need that. And also you have the refrigerator doors husk. They are just horrible to hit with shotgun. It's just hard getting a lot of pellets inside that small window you have to shoot. So yeah, that's probably the 2 biggest reasons why I don't like shotguns that much. But all in all, they're pretty good and I use them a lot. One of them I use all the time, so we'll be coming back to that in a later video. Okay, so for the 2nd place we have pistols. I love a lot of things about pistols. They have some of the best heroes in the game, with both Ranger, you have First Shot Rio, and you have Gunblazer Southie, which all are really good with pistols. My biggest drawback for the pistols is that medium distance engagement, because most pistols have to be quite close to deal a good amount of damage, and then if you if you're not gonna be close, you're gonna have to go for one of the harder hitter ones, and they are meant for a bit longer distance. But pistols are really good. It's probably just like flavor if you like pistols or AR more. Pistols can deal very good in short range and pretty good at long range, but in medium range I feel like the ARs do more damage than pistols. But the pistols have everything they need. They have good pistols with good rolls, and they have good heroes to use them. So definitely one of my favorite categories of weapons. And coming in first, we have the ARs. In my opinion, this is just the best type of weapon right now, because as I said, you place a trap tunnel, the husk, some husk come through and some mist monsters, and then you just want to start spamming them from medium range and until they're close, just to get them away as fast as possible. And ARs is meant for that job. It's exactly what they do. They're perfect at medium range. So and they have all the heroes they need to make them work. I mean, probably the two of the best heroes in the game is Urban Assault, Headhunter, and First Shot Rio. So both of those are really good heroes that you can use with AR. And you can also use AR with mostly any character in the game. I like playing Outlanders a lot, and most of the time I run some sort of AR in the loadout. So basically they're gonna do, the thing that's so good about ARs, they can do almost any job. I mean, they can clear husk at long distance, medium distance, and close distance. They're not the most effective at long distance, but in both medium and close they're gonna be in the top category. So that is really why I enjoy the assault rifles the most, and I think if I was only allowed to have one weapon in the game, it would be an AR. So that's it for this video. We'll be uploading the 6 other videos pretty soon, just discussing what weapons are best for each class or each category. So stay tuned if you want to watch that. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.